there's been a lot of buzz about agents recently because of their rapid advancement, and I would like to have a couple of words about how agents they kind of restructuring software as a service industry, because obviously it's software as a service is not dying, but when you think about it, it's going back to its history in 1999. Salesforce, if I'm not mistaken, they introduced this software for subscription, and over the time that software has become a really in access that it was just not needed like general purpose, but needed like very narrow specific software that can solve specific problems. And this is when the vertical copilot term popped up. The vertical copilot literally refers to like focusing on narrow workflow on one singular task with measurable ROI. And ROI is a crucial thing here, because if you think about traditional SaaS, you're paying for features, you're paying for access to some certain tools that you can use with your hands, and afterwards you can help use it for the help of your certain work. Whereas agent SaaS is now and will be in the future, will be providing you with that guaranteed outcome that you paid that you actually were meaning to get by paying for those features on a recurring basis, just paying subscriptions for that. So do you understand the level like of the vastness of the gap? Is like you are paying on a like for feature based software that gives you those dashboards, buttons, analytics and stuff, that just to so you can have more data or something to use. And here is the exactly the outcome that you need, and this is agent SaaS that gives you and yeah, I feel that this is how SaaS will be looking in the nearest future, because obviously it focuses on that vertical co-pilot concept. And one thing that I've noticed, I've been setting up a new project this week fully myself, which is monorepo of system design, a system design agent that will do one singular thing. It will be designing a system for any project that AI developer will want. So, and if there, and I will need to define, and obviously now define the success metric. This is like if within, for example, one day, the developer 80% of developers will have their a system design fully done in or any other timeline. I honestly believe that if what you really need one thing when you are building some, especially now with AI, because if you're focusing on a couple of features, once again, you don't need to build features. You need to build the outcomes, like the agent that will produce outcomes. The agent is actually kind of the feature, the tool itself. This is multi-tool system, if you wish. This is the thing that does all the processes that actually were uh, accessible to you after you've purchased features based software. And that's why I strongly believe that building agent SaaS is the most sensible way now in AI development. One of the most sensible ways to proceed in AI developments, because obviously how smart is that to build something that someone even asks like, how on earth did you build that? That just you're putting some specific thing, and it gives you everything. It doesn't give you the plan, it doesn't give you the process, it doesn't give you the tools, the features, and it just gives you what you want. And but the only way I find it interesting to kind of have like to have it, to actually get it, is through building one singular thing, one singular project that does a particular solves one particular pain. I've talked a lot. I don't really have time to edit this video, and I'll just pop it out without probably any edit. And honestly, I just believe that you really need one thing in every aspect of your development. You need one front end, you need one back end, you need one agent that does one good thing well enough, and after that build on top of that whatever you want. Just agent SaaS is what I believe in, and obviously you need to understand many aspects of that, but